So hello everyone. So in this video we will be seeing how we can use API in order to trigger a journey. Okay. So my name is Prithviraj, and this session we will cover a step-by-step guide on how we can trigger a journey using API. Okay, and it will be a step by step process from the beginning till the end, and by the end we will see how we can put a record from Postman into our data extension, and also we can the data enters the journey. We will see all of that. Okay, so let's begin. So first of all, you will have to go to journey builder and you will be creating a journey. Okay. So there are three options. You can choose the first option, which is multi-step journey, and then you will have to choose API event option. Okay. So the entry event will be API event, and then there you will have to create a new event. Okay. So click on create event option, and once you create event, you will once you create that, right, you will have an option to select a data extension. So before you select a data extension, you will have to create a data extension. So go to the contact builder and create a data extension from there. So give a name and fields. We are giving a minimal field where it's email and name. Okay. And after you give the name, you have to select. So you will see that select option, and you will have to select that particular data extension. Okay. So you just click select and navigate to your contact builder folder location where your data extension is, and you select that data extension. Okay. Once you select that data extension, okay, then there is a option called filter. Okay. So first option is you select your data extension. Okay. Once you select your data extension, the next option is you can give some filter, because otherwise all the data can enter that API. Okay. Enter that journey using that API. So you can give filter, like in this case we have given a filter that email is not null. Okay. So our filter criteria is if the record which is entering, if the email address is not null, only then make that entry inside this journey. Okay. Now in our journey we will have an email address. Okay. So we will be creating an email. So go to content builder, and then you will be clicking on this create button and your email message, and you will have all these options. You can create using template, you can use text or HTML, and basically you will create your email. Okay. So once the email is created, okay, we have used text only, and we have created this email. Okay. Then in our email activity, okay, we will be selecting that email. So here is our journey. Okay, this is our journey. As you can see, this is the entry event. Okay, and here you will get the event definition key. Okay, this event definition key or the API key is the thing which we will be requiring in order to trigger this journey. Okay. So in order to use this, what we will be using is we will use one email and one update contact. Okay. So we'll change the flag to true. So the email, you select your email, you navigate to content builder, and one by one you search, and you find your email and you select that email. Then we have come to contact builder. We will create an attribute called flag. Okay, and we will set that default value as false. So whenever the record enters, the default value will change to true if the record receives a email. Okay. Now we have selected our data extension in the update contact activity. Okay. We have selected the data extension, and in the data extension we have changed the attribute value to true for all those records which enter this particular journey. Okay. So this is our basic setup. Okay. So now when I was checking this, so I saw that when the email activity was there, we received one error. Okay, so we received one error, and this error was because the profile center link was missing. Okay, so make sure you provide profile center link in your email if you are using an email address. So you go to your email again, and from this particular button, okay, when you click on this, you have to take two of the required things. One is physical mailing address, and another one is profile center link. Okay, these two are mandatory. Okay, so these are to abide by the can spam law which is provided over here. Okay, so you select those two, and once done, choose your journeys, uh, this criteria. Okay, entry mode, which your journey is entry anytime or no re-entry, or entry only after exiting. Okay, and which is the email, you choose the email column or the email field from the data extension. So go to your settings option in the journey, and make sure you select this two at least. Okay, now coming to setup. Okay, go to setup. Now your journey is configured. If you see till this, okay, we have configured, let's have a quick recap. We configured our journey. Okay, we created a data extension, we created a email, we had a update contact activity. Okay, and we just basically configured our journey ready to be used. Okay, but in order to use this journey using API and Postman, you will have to create an installed package. So go to admin. Okay, admin section, which is setup. So go to setup, go to installed package. Okay, go to installed package, and there give a name of your package. Okay, so give a name to that package, and once you give a name to that package, then add a component. Once you have that package created, once you save this, okay, you will have to add component. Okay, so now there are many options. Okay, but in our case this is for API integration, so choose API integration, integrate marketing cloud APIs into your app, the first option. And then there are three options. In this case we will choose server to server. Okay, so choose server to server, and then you have to select what are the permissions you will have, you will be giving. Okay, so that you will have to select. Okay, so here it's the best practice to give a minimum what is required in order to, for your use case, how much is required, that level, that much permission is the best practice to give. Okay, make sure you check whatever is required. Okay, and then once that is done, just save that, and then you have this client ID and client secret. Okay, I have removed that. Okay, but then it will be here, and you will have to take your client ID, client secret. Here the authentication URL will be there, REST URL will be there, SOAP URL will be there. Okay, so you will have all the information which is required to make the API call. Okay, so now first of all, in Postman, what you will have to do is, in Postman, first you will have to make a call to this URL. Okay, so this is the auth URL. Okay, this is the auth URL, authentication base URI. Okay, so and then slash, and then v2 slash token, this is the endpoint. Okay, you have to give this, and this is the body where you pass the client ID and client secret you can take from here. Okay, so client id, client secret, and account id. Account id is nothing but the MID. So you navigate to your business unit, and then you will get the MID from there. Okay, so just the account id, put it over here, and make a post call. Okay, so make a post request, and once you, and make sure to give the headers as content type and application JSON. So as a response, okay, as a response, this is the response, first response which you will be getting, which is access token. So you will get the access token. Okay, and it has some expiration time, so some seconds. Okay, some 1,000 seconds or so. So you can use this access token. So once this access token you receive, you have to make the second call, which is basically to trigger your journey. Okay, so what you will have to do is open a new tab inside Postman, and in the new tab just put this URL, which is the nothing but this REST URL. Okay, so here you have the REST base URI. Take that and put it over here, and at the end put interaction slash v1 slash events. Okay, this is the endpoint to trigger a journey. Okay, so now you click on this, and once you click on this, what will happen is you will okay, so what I was telling is this is the REST URL. Okay, so the REST URL, this end point must be this interaction slash v1 slash event, and the body. So this is the body. Okay, in the body you will have to give the API key. Okay, the event definition key. Okay, from where you will get this? You will get this from the journey we created. Okay, so in this I have hidden this, but then you will see this event definition key over here. So just copy this. Okay, just copy this event definition key from the journey and put it in this event definition key. Okay, and here contact key, I have taken the my subscriber key maps to email address, so I put this as my email address only. Okay, and the data we are passing is my email address and the name. Okay, so only two fields in our data extension, so that's why we are passing this. So once this is done, but before you pass this, okay, you will have to make sure you are using the the access token. So you receive the access token from this first part. Okay, so that access token you will have to use over here. Okay, so basically in the header you will have to give content type will be application JSON, and authorization will be bearer. Okay, so authorization will be bearer, and then no quotes, no quotes. Okay, directly you pass the access token over here. Okay, so I have a screenshot over here, if you see. So here this is the URL. Okay, and here content type header you put application JSON, and authorization you put bearer, and then the token which you received. Okay, from here, and then you in the body you put this. Okay, and click on send. Okay, so now once you click on send, okay, the record will enter, and if it's a success, okay, if it's a success you will get this response. Okay, so this response you will get, which is event instance ID and this one. Okay, so you will get some ID, and this means the record has entered the journey, and in my data extension I can see that record, which is this. Okay, so this is it, and this is the link. Okay, where you will find this resource. Okay, so this is the link where you will find this particular link and all these details. So slash interaction slash v1 slash event fires the entry event that initiates the journey. Okay, and basically these two are required, which is the subscriber key, okay, and the event definition key, and the data is optional, but we are passing two data, one is email and one is name. Okay, so first you will make a post request. What will be the two headers? One is application JSON and another one is bearer access token, and this will be the body. Okay, this will be the your body which you are passing. Okay, and if it's a success, if it's no error, you will get this particular thing. Okay, and sometimes you might get required permission set is not there. In that case you will have to go to setup and check your permission. Maybe you have to check those some boxes and make sure all your permissions are there. Okay, and then come back and again make a hit in this, you are in this API, and you will get this response. So once this is done, Okay, if you are from SFMC side, what you will have to do, you will have to share this request body and all. Okay, and to the web development team, maybe someone from, let's say, using Node.js or something. Okay, a web application, and they want to leverage marketing cloud in order to put that data inside a journey. Okay, in those cases you will have to share this to the web development team, or maybe mobile development team. And what they will do, they will integrate this in their website and make an API call whenever someone registers to their website. Okay, and that's pretty much, I think, which covers this marketing cloud journey, and how you can trigger that using API. Okay, so hope you like this video. So if you like this video, then make sure to subscribe for more such videos, and thank you all for watching our channel. Bye.